Welcome to Let It Go Tarot. Thank you for tuning in. This is love reading for Scorpio for March 2022. Let's start with Oracle cards to have any insight. Please, guys, give me one card for Scorpio. Please take only things which you resonate with, rest for others. If you will, please like the video. And if you, I love it. And if you like channel, subscribe. Thank you. This is Hidden Realms. Create conscious awareness. Wow. It's either you ready, you went through awakening and you can hear, you can see, you can feel your spirit guides, other realms, other dimensions, which is beautiful. Or create conscious awareness. Be certain. Don't second guess yourself. Don't gaslight yourself. Yes, it's true. Yes, it's what you think. Yes, you can create, you can hear, you can follow that drive, that nudge, and find out even more. It's like you are finding the spiritual way, the spiritual world, and you are questioning yourself because nobody else around you believes that. It's not about them, it's about you. Leave them alone. It's like everybody meant to find out their spirituality in their own time. The people who surround you and they don't want to trust you, believe you, they are not yet ready, but you are. It's about you, not others. Leave them alone. Explore your spirituality, which is awakening in a minute. Enjoy it because it's amazing. Okay, this is love. Look at that Ace of Cups current situation. It's either you have a new love in your life, or this is you learning how to love yourself, how to fulfill yourself, how to not want others, how to exclude from your life need for external validation, which is a first and the most important step into spirituality. Do not need anybody else's validation. I can validate myself. And only then you can learn other steps, like for example discernment. Do not allow others to take advantage of you. Okay, next card for this current situation, and we have Three of Wands. You waiting for love. This is you either working on yourself, how to love yourself, how to practice self-love, or you waiting for better ships to come. You might have closed already the cycles which you've not been happy with, and now you know your worth because you awakened. Maybe the previous relationship and separation took you through rough waters to the point that you eventually had to awaken, and now at least to your worth, and you don't want to settle for anything less than it's in your mind, or it's worth you. And it's beautiful. Waiting for bigger ships which can bring you cup of love. Lovely. Not settling for less. Even if you are currently with somebody, you want the proof that they are worth your interest. Perfect. In your mind though, let's see. In your mind, Scorpio, what's happening there? Eight of Cups. Oh, and the Star. Okay, Aquarius energy. You might be living Aquarius. Eight of Cups, living Aquarius. Or you might be living to heal. You know, it's in your thoughts. You are convinced that the situation which you left behind, or you currently living, is exactly what you meant to do. To go after your dreams, or to express yourself, or to allow yourself to heal, because you've been taken on a roller coaster relationship and you have enough. You've been taken through hell and back by your last partner, or still current, but you're already thinking about leaving them because it was a toxic relationship which you have enough, and you know you have to leave it behind. You already heard it, for the sake of you to heal and go after your hopes, your dreams, your desires. Very good. Because you know you're worth it. You can wait. Now you can wait for better. You won't. If you're dealing with anybody, where are they currently? They have King of Pentacles. They have money. Whoever you're dealing with, they have money. I hope they are not using. This might be a new relationship, somebody new coming. who is stable, grounded, Five of Pentacles. But it's like they feel left behind or alone, or they are leaving you behind. But it looks like you, in your mind, this might be you thinking that it's good that they left. Or you're thinking constantly about somebody who left you. But it looks like there is somebody who you dealt with or you're still dealing, who is grounded, who has money, but they feel poor. Either they feel poor, or they feel like you left them behind, even they had everything what you meant, what you're supposed to want. And it looks like, look at that face. They pretend it does not mind. They don't mind. They pretend they are fine with it. They pretend, I have the story here. They pretend it's them who left you. They cannot comprehend the idea that it would be you leaving them. It's why they are spreading the rumors that it was them grounded enough to leave behind something which does not serve them. But in fact, they leave. In fact, they feel like you abandoned them. Okay. In their thoughts, though. In their thoughts. And it might be that somebody who thought that they are grounded, they are stable, but in fact they are not. But they didn't know it until they left. In their thoughts, we have Five of Cups. Again, 5 changes. We have 2 5s. In their life, at the minute, plenty of changes are happening. Because they have to address many issues which they never had to think about while they've been with you. Because you used to take care of it. We have 5 of Cups in their thoughts. They regret. They put a good face in front of mostly their friends that they does not bother them. But in fact, they regret everything. What they did, what they said, or what they didn't do. Okay? One more in their thoughts. Death. They regret that they have ended this relationship. Scorpio energy. They regret that they have ended the situation with you, or they regret that this is the end. It's as well, if there is a chance that a person meant to change, meant to go through the transformation, doesn't look that they are capable at the minute to go, or either they don't know how to transform, either the situation or themselves, how to do the shadow work, or they don't have capacity at the minute because they are too busy at either overcoming the abandonment issues or this situation or the drastic change in their life, or they money issues. Okay, they don't want to transform. They have a problem with it, or they regret that they have ended the situation with you. Okay, it looks like this was very impulsive decision, and but be careful, because it looks like that person thought that they can stand by themselves, they can be by themselves, they can cope, and they are thinking about you only because they miss what you provided for them previously. What's the advice from the spirit guide? And we have collaboration. 3 of Pentacles. Collaboration. Collaborate. It's work. Something at work. Let's see the second card. Something at work. Work on yourself. It's like work on your skills. Look at that woman there. She knows what she does. She knows what she wants. She dreams about better, and she can manifest. It's like find people who can help you to manifest in your life what you truly desire. And we have 5 of Wands. This is a card of conflict, this is a card of arguing, but for me as well, the card of standing for yourself. It's like choose those who you can, who will fight for you. I need one more card. Can I have one more card? Because that one didn't flip, I just tripped. Okay, this one. Nine of Pentacles, look at that. Spirit guides want you to embrace the energy of singlehood at the moment and stand and understood your value. Yes? Work only with those. It's like this is like turning a competition into turning your enemies into people who can contribute in your life. Contributing with somebody who previously was your enemies. It looks like you might have dealt with a narcissistic people, or the person or the person who had a feature of narcissism, which is like they used to turn your friends against you or you against your friends to isolate you. And it might be that the Spirit guides advising you to embrace the independence, to embrace a singlehood, to become the pre-empress. Gender doesn't matter in tarot, but somebody who is desired by others. And how can you do it? You can turn your competition, people you competed with, people you argued with, to work with you, creating your balanced environment with people once upon a time you've been friends, but somebody has turned you against them. And this way you will not necessarily enter in new realms, you will create your own, which is unbelievable. Okay, let's see what will happen if you follow the advice. 10 of Cups, you will find the love. 10 of Cups, and it might be that amongst the friends who you been forced to leave behind previously, and when you come back and you try to collaborate, you will try to resolve every argument, it's not as necessarily only about friends, but it might be the situation at work, if you will be able, because it looks like I'm talking to an empath, I'm talking to the person who has huge skills of, for example, bringing people together. It looks like you have that beautiful skill to resolve easily every single argument, and turning, for example, at work and your office, turning people, instead of those who argue into collaboration. And if you do that, you might find amongst them plenty of people falling in love with you, and you will have options to choose from. Unbelievable. Okay, let's see. It's mostly work like that. And we have Queen of Wands in reverse. It's like those people who are, it might be even about that person, who are jealous, who've been jealous about you, or who have seen an enemy in you, who didn't wish you well, because it's the card of being jealous, or this not attractive person, the people who never been attractive to you, or stopped being attracted to you, or for you, then they will offer you couple love. You will find love in the most unexpected place, because amongst people who been not necessarily jealous of you, or not necessarily previously attracted to you. Ooh, everybody around will start loving you. When you get eventually this obstacle of your way, when you heal, now you know your value, and now you will decide to bring people together. It's your biggest skill, which will take you to the places you never know that exists. New realms and love. Okay. What's happening? What has happened between two of you? What has happened between two of you? Cass doesn't want to talk. No. Because I probably said what needed to be said. Okay, but let's be patient. Lack of drive. Exactly what I felt. It's like that person wasn't your obstacle. They didn't want you to grow. They didn't want you to expand. They took your friends out from your circle. Overly sensitive. Somebody, you or them, were pretending that they are sensitive to whatever you say or you do, and it was the way of manipulating you to stop doing it. Okay, what do you think about them? And evoking jealousy, yes. This is that jealous person might come back and offer you something. But you think that they always wanted you to be jealous of them. This is the manipulation tactic as well. Okay, what they think about you, that you have double standards. And remember, this is very often the people who are toxic using a projection to blame us of something which they cannot accept within themselves, because they need to feel better, and they feel better only if this is like something which others does, and maybe they have double standards. I hope it will help somebody. Thank you for watching.